Dollar sign for the S.
Absolute Global TV. Tap it in.
Out of state, switching lanes, me and Dre like big racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You drop this flag, nigga, gay.
I've been going so long without him. It's like, what's the point of needing him? You get what I'm saying? I made myself a multi-millionaire. You get what I'm saying? I did things. I learned how to drive a car by myself. You get what I'm saying? I was on a block by myself. So it's no point for me to give somebody structure or help them in an aspect where I could say, okay, this is gonna benefit my life now, even though he's a rat. It don't work like that. Nigga, he's a rat. It's over with.
I overstand, Luce. I ain't talked to my grandma in 23 years because of a situation, and my cousin he caught two hot ones. He snitched, got out, and I don't deal with him at all whatsoever. So I know how it is.
Yeah, so how can you feel something that was never there?
I'm talking about my
It's a
father's mother. You
stranger.
feel me?
It's like a third cousin. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. What about your twin? I don't know if it's true. I never heard you speak on it, but they out there.
My brother.
You got no twin.
If
no
so,
twin.
what's up with that?
What you mean?
Your twin brother? Do you have a twin
I don't
brother?
have a twin brother.
That's Cap then. All that's Cap.
No twin.
Yeah, so I have a brother that basically it was like he was staying in my house, and he didn't pay rent for like 9 months. And so I got tired of it because I felt like, nigga, you was using me. You get what I'm saying? He had all his kids, his wife there and all that. So
Yeah, I had the same situation with mine. I know how it
yeah,
turned out.
yeah. So guess what? Put him out or whatever, not by the law, but the hood way. And basically it was like F me. And when I got super, super hot, then people want to come out. You get what I'm saying? So you expect that. You take the good and the bad when it comes down to this.
I heard you. Man, you got a lot of betrayal, you feel me, coming up, you know what I mean? And man,
No, you can't say betrayal because you always trust somebody to be their self. So at the end of the day, it's like he was gonna do it regardless, one way or another. He was just looking for an opportunity to do it,
Right.
and he got it. That's
It's
all.
just when. It's a matter of when.
Yeah, it's going to happen. And the fact of it is, think about it, right? The most hated nigga in the world is on here, and that's Wack100, right? But
I ain't gonna lie.
no. Listen, this.
But when I see him happy, I'm like, good, because he got a girl. My bad, though.
This is the crazy part because when you see, cause we at a club or something, right? Everybody want to take a picture. Everybody want to do a video. Everybody want to come up to him and shake his hand. But I know it's the same niggas, and it'd be crazy because they be like, I don't ride with that nigga who said this and this
They
and that.
infatuated with hatred. They infatuated with hatred, man.
Like,
They don't even know it. They don't even know it.
Nigga.
It's easy to hate. It's easy to hate.
Yeah, people don't understand positivity. All they understand is hate because it's in our DNA. We got the.
Yeah, but I don't know if Wack know, but I hollered at you about the backonfigg. I told you that Smack said he wanted loose cannon on that motherfucking backonfigg.
That shit was epic.
I told him that too,
I told you that Smack. Hey, how was that backonfigg? Like, was there any type you feeling there as a 60s in the Hoover realm and things like that? Like, what's up? Like, how was that whole interview? You feel me?
See, the thing is, I kept it on the wraps with it. I was promoting it and stuff like that, but y'all didn't know I was bringing Wack, right? So, I mean, I think y'all probably knew like the day before when I was posting the flyers and shit. But it's not no different than doing something because when I've been to prison, right? So we have to get along with the Hoovers, the gangsters, the Bloods, the Pyros, and stuff like that. Yeah. It's just because it's just a black thing. So we don't look at color. And then the ones that you hated on the streets, when you get in prison, it's a whole different story because you have to live with them. You start understanding they just like us. They come from the same culture, but the understanding is like we actually killing ourselves. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
it's sad.
it's yeah, it's the same thing, but it's just like mentally, it's like it's fucked up. But I don't see really no colors. I see money. I see opportunities. I see
What we say?
where
What you always say to me, Luce? Money over colors.
yeah, of course, is money over colors. You hang around 9 millionaires, you're gonna become the 10th. You hang around 4 broke niggas, you become the 5th. So you have to pick and choose your battles.
That's some of the shit I be trying to focus on and pinpoint in my videos. That these is what our conversation is about. Not all of this bullshit that y'all see. We talking about Airbnbs and giving me the blueprint on shit like that. We're not talking about these
Yeah,
motherfuckers that run around in circles.
yeah.
Loose, the 100 side don't even want me dealing with that little content circle. Get out of there. Don't
Bringing
deal
up
with
the
them at all.
frequency, being offering more as an ally. Now I'm offering this. We talk about this. We ain't just in that realm.
And we just said,
see, the thing is, it's like when you're a part of the team, we try to expand because in the long run, if we can help you, we might need a favor later on. And that's
Hey,
what Wack is stealing to all the people that's on our side. You get what I'm saying? Like he's the captain. So at the end of the day, it's like he maneuvers and he make plays and he make ways and be like, nephew, listen, we need to get 500 grand and put it over here. We need 300,000 for this or whatever like that. It's gonna make us X amount of dollars. And he do the calculations and he study it and he do all the resources and stuff like that. All he wants is in return is loyalty and the money. You get what I'm saying? And he'll do everything else. So he creates for his people. And a lot of people don't understand that his mindset is beyond like how somebody else think. And I say that he's a revolution, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. He's and a pastor. You get what I'm saying? All at one time because
he is. Hey, do you know that when Rich Trapper was trying to talk to me and I wouldn't speak on it, I said I protect the kingdom. He was mad that he was like, the kingdom? Who's the king? What, Wack? Who's the king? Bro, it's in-house business, bro. I know how to be a soldier, bro. You're not about to make me seem like I'm no hoe.
facts.
You feel me? Because I got a big homie. Come on, nah, we don't do that.
Hey,
niggas don't know loyalty.
At the spot over there doing the back on Fig, you never met any of these dudes before you went there?
No, I never met Smack or T-Rail.
That shit was epic, man.
You wasn't nervous.
Epic. I fuck with Cannon so
like, how was you feeling stepping up in that realm? You feel me? Oh, nah, Wack was, you feel me? Like,
no, see, listen, a nigga play with me, he gonna die, but they good niggas. You get what I'm saying?
I could dig it. You feel me? And I'm saying, before you went, was it like hesitation? Or
no,
you
hell no.
Hell no.
No, because at the end of the day, it's like, it was just all love, and it's like I seen segments where they always bigging me up and talking about me. I see Smack sometimes say crazy things, but I understand the game, and it's like at the end of the day, it's like it's always been love,
right?
So it's like
you don't see it as like you go into a different set. You see it like you go into a business, right?
No, I'm going to have a good conversation and let the world know, and then also expose people. You get what I'm saying? And know that somebody. Look, we had a Paru, we had a Trouble Gangster, and we had a Hoover and a Rolling 60.
Yeah, I love that.
All different walks of life
with
people that got different stories. So
you gotta understand. When I talk, my mom was a Black Panther. You feel me? I was living in Hawaii. My pop's a big dread with a dread this big, coming out as a big drug lord back in the day and shit. My mom came and got me when my pops tried to move in 3 girls to the big mansion in Hawaii and moved me to Cali, to the Bay Area first. You feel me? Haywood, Alameda, all that type of shit. Then we moved down south to LA. Then we moved to San Diego. So then I was back and forth. San Diego is in my heart. Half of my life, you feel me? California. And the other half of my life is New York. But I was born down south. You feel me? But all that stuff about when I love to see Black come together on it because they wanted me to. I was almost this close to being a brim. You feel me? And a 5'9" brim in San Diego. My niggas is dead and all that type of shit. But when I see the unity, you feel me? And Nipsey brought that type of unity to where, and Tupac, another one that brought, and Wack got in trouble. You feel me? For I think maybe I was mad at Wack for the Pac shit back in the day too. And
he was right though.
And maybe even the Nipsey shit too, because then these dudes, they both brought unity in the community. Now, my bad. Before you go, Big U, you said Big U lost everything. That kind of made me a little like, I'm like, damn, because he had the podcast going, he had Crazy Motion. That kind of made me feel like, damn, these Wack really.
No, so you.
That's how my page got started. That shit ain't right, bro.
We're not talking about. He's saying that he lost things way back. He's talking about after we exposed him. That's when he started losing his vehicles and all the other stuff like that because people was backing away. But he don't tell you that all his vehicles and everything that he had was donated to him.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I started my page with that grid contract when Wack brought that to my page with Star Wolf. Hey, that shit is cold, bro. That's it's heartbreaking, bro.
But see, I think,
and then also, as a gangster, it's really heartbreaking, bro. Like how my heart was broken, my boy that I slept on the same couch with, like that was heartbreaking, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, so I think even too, right? The gangbang stuff came together because our own people killed Nipsey. You get what I'm saying? So it's like
make it even worse.
You have to think. So you have to think about this, right? No outsider did it. So every gang is like feeling some type of pressure and pain because they feel like damn, a nigga that tried to make it out the hood and kept it hood by staying in the hood got killed.
Yeah.
So
and I really respected Luce because when I first got in, I don't know what was going on, but the narrative was getting tossed all over the place, and he had to remind people like, y'all talking about this, like this not our homie. You feel me? Like he a real person. You know what I'm saying? Like his kids wake up without a father every day. Lauren waking up without her man. Like this is real life.
Real life. But you from the murder town, nigga.
I mean, that's why me and Cannon, you know, be here. It is what it is, and you just got to make the best of life.
That's the cold fact, bro.
We don't worry about that. You know what I mean?
And you got to accept the unity when the black, you know, the Black Panthers got demolished. You feel me? Because it was too organized, too out in the open. All these, you know, the gangs is just totally in a bad when it started in the good. Like you feel me? The Crips to the community and type of stuff now. But now it's in the total evil. Like when you mention gangs, now it's straight evil. But it started. So you got to think that could be systematically done too. You got to think about the crack. Once that crack hit the hood, you feel me? You got to think about the guns. We don't invent guns. Like I know it sounds cliche, but that's just the cold fact.
Hey, it's time to transfer to the legal shit instead of thinking criminal first mind. It's okay. Go be a plumber. You go be a tollman, mechanic.
They're gonna attack it unless you do it the right way. You feel me?
I mean, but like I told y'all, I didn't even know you could have a job holding the camera until I went to LA when I was 16. Like you just see what's in your box.
Right.
The closest thing I knew what to get money with was what my homeboy had. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know when I learned better, I started to do better. Then banks got involved. Okay, now I'm doing better, but I didn't know nothing else still. You know what I mean? Like so, the knowledge is what's lacking.
Yeah, so the law is set up to get you while you older. You get what I'm saying? And then when you in you know how you doing hidden licks and stuff like that, and you get in the way with it when you younger. You get what I'm saying? And then that age come about where okay, now they got you. Then they giving you that football number, then that area code. You get what I'm saying? And then it's like it sets it up because niggas is doing drive-bys and walk-ups at 12 and 13. You get what I'm saying? So in our mind, we thinking like, okay, we train to go like training wheels, but we actually destroying our community. We actually causing more havoc than good. So it be the same niggas preaching and want to give out backpacks and turkey drives, but
but you know
they
what's the messed
kill.
up part?
So why this don't go viral when we talk about shit like this?
You know that image. We put money behind that gangster image. That do something to the kids. You feel me? Or you put money behind that gangster image, even with the movies before hip hop, the movies. You feel me?
What I tell you though, Bush, I ain't never said it was cool. I never said I was the hardest nigga.
No, you look at images, you want to be like, oh, I want to be like
that. Real niggas not walking around telling kids to be thugs. It's just not.
Yeah, you're right. That's a cold fact. And then they said the East Coast, a lot of East Coast gang bangers, they getting locked up, caught up in RICOs, and it's not happening in the West Coast because the West Coast got real history with this shit. The OGs came back, they went through this, they went through that, and now they got real history. You feel me? And
no, see, you missing it, right? This is how it is on the West. These niggas is getting the old niggas that start grid programs and they paying them. So the old niggas is turning in the young niggas. So it's like it ain't gonna be no Rico.
Way before the Rico,
they
the grid program out here. Then.
Okay.
No, listen. This is the Rico, bro. When you got your big homie that's forcing you to go do something, and then he'll tell on you.
How the little niggas caught on to it yet, though? How they caught on to it?
Holds just as much respect as your pops, bro.
Yeah, so y'all have to understand it's a criminal. It's just smarter. They got smarter on the West Coast. You get what I'm saying? Well, this nigga just did 10 years, 15 years. He won't be able to go and get a job. So the closest thing is let him start the grid program. He could be a CI for us. He could take down certain people because they infatuated that their OG just did 15, 20 years. You get what I'm saying? A certain amount of, pressure. So it's like, bro, it's just a trick. So we don't have RICOs and stuff like that when you have people that's actually working with the police to turn a group of individuals in.
That's a fact. Everybody whack that got into it with the 100 side. I mean, it looked like they're in trouble. James Prince, you feel me? I'm out hearing nothing about him, like James Prince Jr. and like it's all weird for them. I ain't gonna lie lately. Like, is that a coincidence or is it because it's the facts coming out on them? You feel me?
What it is they be wondering how I know what I know, and I keep telling them, bro, the closest people to you who you not doing right, as soon as they hear we got an issue, they send it. They send it all. Like they send every motherfucker. Bro, there's no way you on an island in Belize that you'd invited people, right? And we go live 30 minutes after you just sat here and had a meeting with these people having this discussion, and you don't know it's somebody there that's back doing it.
Damn.
It's no way, bro.
His awareness is off. No awareness.
No way. Nigga, it's no motherfucking way. We not gonna sit here and put together that CJ Mack, a nigga we fuck with, Willie D, somebody we ain't never had an issue with, and you just directed them, I'm gonna need you to give these niggas some attention on them podcast shows on the internet and fight them that way. And Big U, me and you gonna talk about something else. So for as soon as we went, the niggas said, whack. Them niggas got this scrambling, trying to figure it out. And see, what I start doing is I start mentioning shit that he know I ain't supposed to know. But what's happening with Mary Turner, nigga? What's up with the boy that wore the wild for 2 years? This the nigga you used to get all the permits from. Nigga, your spot just got hit. What's up with the motherfucking chief of the police? A nigga that's been sweeping juniors, all his rape cases up under the rug. His son get killed. They force him motherfucker to quit his motherfucking job. You want to talk about it? You want to play? Let's talk about what's really going on. At that point, you notice they get quiet. You don't hear nothing about from them. And if you watch it, they shit start to happening. So I'm different. I keep telling niggas, I'm the nigga that can get on the phone and make a call and get a motherfucker who and call him right on the spot. You see what happened with CC? Who? Hold on. Everybody he mentioned, I'm calling on the spot. That shit don't work with me. I really ain't supposed to be on this shit, but I am. So at some point in time, you got to recognize what and who and who you dealing with. And then Luce fill in all the blanks with the people he know. So it's like, it's a little different. When it come to Big U, we don't fall victim to the stories because we know the real story. You can't. We know the real story. We know really what it looked like. Fuck
but
what
Wack,
y'all
you don't
see.
feel a little bad because I know how close. Because I'm one of the ones that been following you forever. You know what I mean? And my boy who got killed, we corresponded or whatever. Bricc Talk. I don't know if you remember him. He got killed in his house. We was the biggest YouTubers that was covering Wack shit years ago, but we know how close you were
You talking about the homie from Seattle?
To Big U. You don't feel like how you feel
wait. Which one you talking about? The homie from Seattle?
Yeah, from Seattle. Bricc Talk. Yeah. Yep.
No, what was his name again?
His name was that was the name of the platform, but that wasn't his name. His name was
Skin Down. His name
was Skin Down ENT. Yeah.
Nigga, I'm the one moved his body.
Oh my God. I missed
that. The family, they was trying to rob him and charge him $5,000. This how you know. Hold on. This how you know. I had to move his body to Lawton, Oklahoma.
I remember that.
They was trying to charge his family $5,000. I called the mortuary in my hood and had Rutgers Mortuary, a dude named Mike. I said, look, I need you to move this body at my rate. He in Seattle. Called the family. He said, Wack, he got to go to Lawton. We're going to move the body for your rate, $1,500. I paid the bill.
They were trying to get over.
A lot of shit like that.
Yeah,
people don't talk about that. You get what I'm saying?
No, they don't talk about that.
Wack helps families all the time.
The brother, I believe his brother or son, somebody was in jail, was in the pen. Because he ended up calling me. He had a brother or son, somebody was in the penitentiary. And they ended up calling, probably was
just trying to extort y'all or something like that. I remember.
And that's when Suge lost me when I found out what you did for his mother. I was like, you can't talk about nobody do no shit like that.
Yeah, come on, man.
You can't never say shit like that.
That's a cold fact. I feel like Wack be loyal to these dudes and they cross them and then he just goes straight.
No, what it is I'm starting to realize is that a lot of these dudes want you to be up under them. And when they see they can't control you like that, you ain't that type of dude, they stand with you for what they need you for, and then behind your back, they be cutting your throat because secretly they want to get rid of you. And eventually they will. It's a lot of good dudes who didn't see it, and they got put in the trick bag. They no longer here.
Like Rick had the opportunity with your channel, and I see the channel doing big things. The channel got the biggest potential. Every YouTuber knows that 100 spot about to be big. And Wack keep doing that.
To tell you, I never wanted to do this. I set this shit up for them to do it, and you know they dropped the ball. But
the fucking ball.
It's a lot of these dudes out here, bro, that they just want to utilize you for what they can utilize you for their benefit. And the minute they see that you ain't, this is why I told Big U not to sign Nipsey. I said, bro, you don't need to sign Nipsey because you're going to want to control him and little boy him, and the little nigga's a little boss. I seen that when he was young. That ain't going to work out, and it didn't. Nip seen it immediately and got away from him. I said, bro, how you run your program and what he's trying to do with his life, it ain't going to work.
I don't understand. Iron sharpen iron, you know what I mean? So I want a good nigga like that.
It don't. So you have to understand that it's like some niggas will keep you and smother you so you won't grow.
Now you're right. I seen in this YouTube shit. That shit is weird.
And it's times two if it's your big homie too, right? So ain't that's like so you fighting a losing battle.
You gotta ask yourself, what's a big homie?
He looked up the Big U, right? Like a big homie.
He never looked up the Big U.
Okay.
I mean, I consider you my big homie, Wack.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, when I say that, some people will say, well, an older dude, you know, that's from your neighborhood or this, that. A big homie is a motherfucker, bro, that's helping you, that's teaching you something. That don't mind allowing you to utilize them for your
I get what you're saying. Right.
Yeah, okay. Become a man.
Nigga, fuck because he from your neighborhood. Nah, man, that shit is earned. That ain't given.
Right.
You for my overall growth.
Every little nigga I seen that Wack try to take under, because I follow this clubhouse shit from way. I'm in fourth quarter with this shit. Like he put money opportunities on this shit too. Like it's different. Like he's chilling, whatever. You know, they cross him, he gonna go. You know, he gonna get at him. But
No, see,
these
I
niggas
think
be crossing him like a motherfucker. I do not understand why.
no, but see, this is the thing with Wack. He gives people the ball. He see what they're gonna do with it. They somehow think they could be Wack or bigger than
yeah,
Wack.
that's the
You get what I'm
problem.
saying?
The ego
see,
shit.
That's where it
you need
fucks
the
up at.
engine just as much as you need the tire. I'll be the tire. We need to know where to go.
Listen. He runs YouTube. We just talking about this nigga goes platinum every single day, bro.
Fact.
He goes platinum. He's the #1 artist. Nigga, fuck on
and
YouTube,
I ain't gonna lie. With Adam and Wax, you get at Adam. He's like, you on that white boy shit. Like he make it entertaining, like real, like we know they got a real relationship.
Hey,
but
he holding his back right now. That whole channel,
bro.
Respectfully,
the whole No Jumper channel is Wack100, bro.
On Wack back right now.
I would like to see that Expo and C-Mac show. I would like to see that shit. That'd be hard.
You said the X what?
4 extras and C-Mac.
What's that? What they supposed to do?
No, they not supposed to do anything. I think he just want to see that.
Hey, Adam was talking about a show. Adam was talking about putting him on the show.
You linking me up with Bull Light though. We got West Coast, East Coast. We got some good
man.
The fans been responding cool.
Right.
You want to do this bottom level? You know, we bottom level on the rise. You know, like I said, I told Wack, I said stuff about Wack, but right now, shit, I'm Team 100. It's politics, my nigga.
I mean, you heard what I said.
No, but
when you look at the scale, Wack did way more good than bad. But my bad, Luce. What you say?
No, when I was telling y'all, and I remember B-Rag, I was telling you, I was like, bro, y'all was like, well, this is a small channel. How did you pop up on here? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was crazy. But
it's not that we look.
But Wack did review this channel way back. Wack probably don't remember because he's so deep in this content.
Nah, Luce a scraper. He be at the bottom of the ocean.
Luce found me with 1,000 subscribers. He gave me my first interview, and a nigga stole it. I don't even got it.
Yeah, so you have to think about it this right. If you learn from Wack, right, he built Clubhouse out of nothing.
And he made people celebrities,
Clubhouse,
ghetto celebrities.
Listen, he built his own media team. You get what I'm saying? He
made his YouTubers. Clubhouse Shenanigans, Ray Gibbs, Getty Radio. Yeah, I know all TV.
Yeah, so he made them a 6-figure job out of nowhere by just saying, clip what I say. Do you get what I'm saying? Change the internet. He changed the internet. Why do you think that these labels are struggling now? Because they don't understand. They don't even get it. It's like people want to be entertained and they want to listen to a great mind than listen to a song repeating the same.
And it's just like a series. It's a new episode.
I'm gonna keep it real. Keep it real. It be some mornings I'll be feeling like getting into it. Me and Canada bang my line. We'll be chopping it up. You like, man, you better get in the lab and record. Do your shit.
Yeah,
energy up. You feel me? So I don't know what these weird ass niggas be on.
But it's different styles. Wax style, he bouncing thoughts off of. He coming, he bouncing. It ain't so he giving other people the opportunity. You feel me? It's bouncing ideas off.
I'm just saying for people be saying all this weird ass shit. You feel me? It's a stand up nigga.
You might need that 100 sports team, that 100 sports channel next too, man. That'll crack too.
Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong? You mad at us? What you say? I'm glazing Wack. What's wrong? Go ahead. Let me hear it. What's wrong? We glazing Wack? Be right.
You know the crazy part?
Oh no!
Everybody.
No. When he said when he was talking about a sports channel.
Here goes the crazy part, right? Everybody I run into, who's that? The other day I ran into somebody, and they was telling me like they had some problems with some things. Oh, that was Dogface, wasn't it, Luce? That was Dogface. We get on the phone with him for the first time. And I asked him, I said, bro, I don't know you. What's the issue?
The one from the D?
Yeah, from the D. And we end up on the phone down an hour and a half. And at the end of the day, it wasn't no issue. He like, man, it really wasn't no issue. I just didn't like the topic you talked about. He said, but keeping it real, when I checked in, niggas say you ain't lying.
See?
So So he's like, you know, I didn't like the fact that you talked about it, but you didn't tell no lies.
Yeah.
I said, well, bro, that's what makes me me, because of the shit I can't talk about, because of the shit I know. A lot of people don't know. So if a subject come up, I'm elaborating on the subject. You can't get. He said, no, I get it now. But what's crazy is niggas that go all the way left crazy.
Yeah, they
go crazy, and I'll be like, damn, what's wrong with this nigga? What I do to this nigga? I'll be really looking forward to having conversations with people who like, well, Wack, I didn't like what you said about this. I'll be wanting to have a conversation. I'll be like,
that's exactly what I brought up in my last video. I said, you never encourage nobody getting kicked off the stage. You want to sit there and let them get it off. Have your conversation. Let's talk about it.
But Wack, with the East Coast, you know, and I'm from Brooklyn and everything else, I know a lot of dudes. I know Bullets Gotti. I know different, you know, a lot of Corey came from Flatbush. That's me, you know, I'm from Flatbush.
Corey just called me last night. He said he's gonna be back in motion in the money.
Shout out CK,
man. The blood thing was crazy, and then the Jim Jones thing was one thing. Nobody felt like.
Hold on, when you say the blood thing, hold on. Listen, see, you got to remember when you talking about, I've been up under that flag for 35
I know. I want to. I
years, right? So when you hear a nigga, that's just like, listen, that's just when you hear a nigga say 9 Trey gangster bloods. Okay, let me tell you what that's like out there in New York. That's like you hearing a nigga say boogie down Brooklyn's The Island and they won.
You ain't
nigga say boogie down Brooklyn's Strong Island. You gonna say, hey, bro, what the fuck is you talking about? That's total different politics. Boogie, you didn't Bronx, Brooklyn, and Long Island. And what is you talking about? This one. So when anything Trey is crippin' across the board, it's crippin'. So when we hear 9 Trey Gangster Bloods and a nigga read a Monster Cody book and they start picking sets out of here, Sex, Money, Murder, I respect, because that originated there, and that's some shit that I respect. That's a gang that originated right there.
Right there.
Money, Murder, they chose to pick the okay, cool. But when I hear that type of shit, nigga, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, when you said it, I was confused as fuck for a minute.
Yeah. I'm talking about the perspective of an East Coast nigga, the controversy with the blood, the East Coast blood and Trey, big, but it was ingenious.
That's the thing, though. When he said the Trey and the blood, that just threw my brain.
That threw me off.
A circle.
I'm like, what you talking about, bro? That don't mix. You know what I'm saying? That's like, bro, I hate to say it, nigga, that's a transgender.
That was huge.
Don't mix.
But the freaking
don't go together.
People got mad how y'all exposed them. Fuck them now.
You know, there's one thing and we clowning and disrespecting. It ain't on us.
But the dude Omar admitted to it though, right?
This the thing, though.
He said where he got it from.
Nah,
a goddamn book. A fucking.
He said it.
This the thing, though. It's about right and wrong. If you wrong, you wrong. If you right, you right.
Facts. I'm just telling you that the East Coast nigga perspective. It was giving us more reach.
Now hold on, though. But why you didn't hear this then? I always preach this. I say this is one thing I never understood. The culture of New York is so authentic. The Warriors was out before colors, right? Niggas got blocks. They got East Side. They got East Side. They got West Side. They got blocks. They got streets. They got all that shit. I do not understand why in the fuck they needed to do that. When they say they was in prison, the 5% movement was there. All kind of shit with movement was there. What the fuck did you need to start screaming some shit that you didn't know what it?
You gotta be able
for a city.
We love it, nigga. We love that West Coast shit. I lived in West
Popular
Coast.
Vote.
Yeah, but bro, but what I'm saying is the New York culture was there before our gangbang culture.
Oh,
yes,
gangs in New York. Gangs in New York.
This is a fact.
But you can't be mad.
The New York culture was there. The gangster rap, yeah, that's us. But rap, hip hop, the 5 elements of it come from right there.
That's y'all.
But hip hop got
New York all day.
and we respected that gangster
So
shit.
I
Y'all
never
had big
so
movies like
so when a
Boys in
nigga
the
tell
Hood,
me
Benny
something, right?
Responsibility, y'all didn't make y'all less gangster. Or
So when a nigga tell me something, right? Niggas should be like you. You was oblivious to. Hold on, bro. Y'all niggas really claiming some shit that don't make sense because that's cripping, and then y'all putting this on it. Like it don't. Like y'all wouldn't have known. Guess what? Maybe it helped the generations after y'all say, well, why should I represent some shit that don't make sense?
Because you ain't get the 5 shit when they be saying 5 and all that. Because y'all
Well,
don't do the
5
numbers.
is that's just blood.
That's how I speak. That's how I speak.
Slime, that's South. 5 is some shit came from the East. We
See,
get
really,
nah, because that New Yorker was mad at him because he didn't.
no, that's from New York. I never look. That's something they created, so I know what it is. When they say "What's up, 5," it's just another word for saying "What's up."
That's
So
me.
5
I
letters.
say that all the time.
That's
but
it. So I
even
never
going back in the clubhouse days, you gotta give it to CEO Reek because he was the one that was in the middle of that whole blood, you know, the war brim and all that shit. I mean, you check
okay,
War
but
Brim.
even with War Brim, you heard the conversation.
Wack broke that down too.
Give me the charge. You heard the conversation with War Brim. I said, bro,
Yeah,
y'all
you
niggas
said
be perpetrating
that
this
was
wrong.
humiliating.
And I got to questioning the nigga. The nigga couldn't answer nothing. His answers didn't make sense. I said, see, that's what I'm saying.
But D, that's the stuff that why a lot of East Coast niggas got something to say about Wack. And then a
But
lot
why,
of niggas
how
love
you
Wack.
get
But they
mad
wasn't
about what's
listening
real?
though. They wasn't listening with their ears, bro.
Yeah,
They was
nigga
listening
get
with their
mad
emotions.
because, listen, like Hocus. I told Hocus the other day, I said, Hocus, listen, bro. I know that's your man. But don't fuck your name up, bro. Trying to defend wrong. The black and white is there. I said, bro, I don't give a fuck about how many bodies you say I don't give a fuck about none of that. This black and white in the year 2000 says he told, bro. There it is. He said this inmate had a metal thing in the sock. This nigga had a knife. This inmate assaulted him. This inmate did this. Bro, that's telling. But Wack, nobody went to trial. This ain't got nothing to do with trial, nigga. This is an internal investigation in an institution. What the fuck? And see,
I
when
mean, when it
they
come to that, they
start,
like,
when the New Yorkers start talking to me, saying, but Wack, you know what you got to do when you blow trial? You don't implement nobody else, nigga. What you saying?
The second you bring up anybody else, you tell it.
You tell it. I'm like,
they
what are
like,
you saying,
hey,
bro?
they
The
like to
Kuda
shoot the
B shit.
messenger though.
I said, bro, Kuda B said right here, Daniel Hernandez, 6'9", paid me to go have shots fired at Chief Keef in front of WOT. He telling. He's telling. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. But then he says, but Wack, when you blow trial, I'm like, bro, I had to tell Hocus, listen to what you saying. But Wack, nobody caught no time or went to court. You don't know what they did. It don't. If a nigga tell on a nigga and he still beat the case, you still told.
You still told.
Can't
You still
deny
told.
it.
Hey, you seen Rollo say thank you, Wack?
No, I didn't see that. I didn't see it.
He said he appreciated.
Better say thank you. Hey,
He said, nah, he didn't say thank you. He
Thank you
said he
too.
appreciated the effort we put into it.
Yeah, because we let that nigga come in there, dig his grave, and we made him jump in it.
I post a picture with Buster.
I told the nigga, I said, so you ain't got the paperwork? You ain't gonna show it to us? Nah, y'all got to, so you don't want to show us the paperwork? Nah. Well, let me read you some paperwork I got.
Y'all spared him because you could have did him
just
bad
claiming
like how
he
you
got
did
out
Freaky
of.
Zeke.
My
No,
dog
we
just got
did
out
him
of there.
bad. We fucked him up. We
Nah,
definitely
Freaky
fucked him
Zeke
up.
was worse.
Thank God we got somebody here to set the record straight. Shit, I mean, we've been following
And
a
here
lot of.
goes the thing too, bro. Just because we're having a conversation about an individual that's from New York or Chicago or Cali or Tennessee or Florida, don't mean we're saying fuck the state. We're talking about that individual.
No, of course.
I'm thinking subconsciously that's what things that made East Coast niggas have something to say, but we are now gravitating towards Wack because it's like, wait, he the only one outlasted all these lames, and
But
he's
not
still
only that, I don't give a fuck. It could be our own people. We don't give a fuck.
Hey, Wack don't hold no bars. He let me
y'all
go
have
and
to
talk my shit
understand.
in our own group.
No, but listen, I'm the poster child now for that shit because what
You
I
are.
stand for, I really stand for. And if that's me taking the thing and saying fuck a father that was never there and he's a rat, bro, how many niggas would say that and keep it real?
Me?
Not a lot. Not a lot.
But not a lot.
That's being true to the principle and not the individual.
You know how
though.
mad niggas was at me because I wouldn't throw smoke on y'all two names because I was gonna let the politics get handled in house. Like, what type of nigga y'all think I am?
Yeah, but Kash, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know you was on camera with that with dude.
Nah, this is weeks ago. I jumped in the middle of his live weeks ago and banged on him.
Yeah,
I did that. And I sent it to Luce right after.
He was 100 side ops.
And I sent it to Luce right after. And he acknowledged that I was the op. You feel me?
But he using you as content to make it look like this side.
But I had to learn
bro,
that.
Dude is over there. If you pay attention, he talks to himself and just makes up shit.
Hey,
but
once he brought up your lady, big homie, nah, we ain't playing no more.
After so long, but see, you got to remember, after so long, people start to realize, nigga, you just talking to yourself. These niggas don't even know what you talk. They ain't even responding to you. They ain't responding to you in months. I tried to help the nigga. And his whole thing was, all right, I got enough game for you. Now I can turn on you, and I'm gonna use that.
That was on community, right? Y'all squashed on community, right?
I tried to help. I called in. I tried to help him, and his whole thing is, okay, now that I got some information, he gave me some tips. Let me turn on him, and I'm gonna use that, bro. If we don't do the back and forth with you, it ain't gonna work.
Hey, y'all don't do the messy shit. Niggas just tell the truth. The lies is gonna die.
That's a fact.
And everybody don't play internet games. You talking about let's go live. Nah, nigga, I gave you my address, nigga. This is where I'm at. Fuck all
that other nigga though. That nigga's a different weirdo. Demon Time is a different weirdo.
Yeah, I seen that live with Compton Rick Rock the other day.
Yeah, that shit was embarrassing.
He's a different weird, but he made his whole shit look crazy.
Hey, you know what he tried to do to me? He tried to hit my federal probation officer.
He did what?
I got a text message talking about he was about to hit my federal probation officer, send him my YouTube, but I just got off paperwork.
You're right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna clip this. Who's got to do a sweetie on his ass tomorrow?
I don't play internet games. You feel me? Like, I don't do that shit.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, dude is like the little runt dog, right? that survived. That's all he is, bro.
Hey, big whoop though. Look, he done been to my area and was scared to get out the car. He know what I'm on.
Yeah,
so why would you play like that?
Yeah, but hey, Kash, this content world, man, you gotta be careful, homie.
You don't let them trick you out the street behind nothing, bro.
Too, though. But Luce be trying to help me understand that, though. You feel me? It should be content. They be trying to trick me out of my position. You feel me?
Gotta be careful.
That nigga thought that Luce brought me in to take his spot on the 100 side team.
I've been studying this nigga Wack since he hit the clubhouse. You feel me? I made $500,000.
Bro, ain't no damn spot niggas come in and do what they do. Like,
nigga, that's what I'm saying. Nigga, I'm fresh off the streets. I don't know shit.
Yeah,
and y'all always push the team.
Yeah, but in the streets, together, work together. To mess with the op though.
You always said work together. You feel me? I don't know where.
Yeah, ain't no motherfucking nigga. Everybody just moving. And fuck, they talking about a spot.
Man, that's exactly what he said. Luce got the messages.
Yeah, Luce is loose, Wack is Wack. Nigga, this nigga's that, ghost is ghost.
That's the first time I experienced a real internet nigga though. I didn't understand. You feel me? Like, why you playing with a nigga that just had a grown man running to the store?
That nigga said you trying to take my spot.
It's in a text message. It's in a text message.
Hey, that nigga starts to holler and he ain't nothing but about 5'3". Is that nigga tall as you, baby? He about 5'2", 5'3".
You playing with a nigga that had grown men going to the store for you. Like, don't play with me, blood.
That nigga like hollering and screaming, and I said, this nigga right here.
Hey, Wack, what you plan on doing with the 100 side YouTube channel and things? You plan on having other things going on or what?
Yeah, I gotta sit down with the team and figure out what we're gonna add to it. It's the whole thing.
I seen you on there the other day, Bush.
What?
It's a lot of things that people ain't using. They got some, you could do your own subscription base, like how Zeus is doing. You could do the shit on here.
That's where the money is now. Subscription based platform, subscription based shit.
Yeah, I was a witness
But
to
this
the
the
Bricc
cold
shit.
part about it. You could do it right on your channel.
Right.
That's crazy. That's beautiful. Exclusive
Extra content.
Hey, you is putting niggas on, Wack, though. I ain't gonna lie.
We can do it on
ain't gotta go
Patreon.
build no shit like Zeus. You could do the whole sub-base, charge what you want to charge right on your channel.
Yeah, we got an hour.
I don't know why niggas like Compton Rick Rock should be using that shit because he do a lot of those, you know, little series type. He shoots a lot of that shit.
Yeah. I'm getting into that. See, I just picked up a camera 4 months ago. I'm putting my 10,000 hours in though. I'm treating this shit like the trap.
I seen when odmslim was going off or whatever on the Compton Rick Rock show, and then as soon as Luce stepped in, he bounced away. I did a reaction video.
Did he? He left.
That was very funny.
And Wack came on later. On the Compton Rick Rock show when odmslim was on
there with Luce came in there.
Hey, all them niggas was hitting me and shit, trying to get me to come into the room. Like, y'all niggas really think I'm about to say one negative thing about these niggas? These niggas is my brothers, you fool.
Yeah, but why you
weird ass niggas on?
You think they think you're a weak link or something?
No, I don't know, nigga. They better go talk to Demon Time.
They don't know him.
Don't none know the way.
But here's your problem when you do be on the stage, you don't barely say shit.
Hey, my mic was on mute last time, but I don't. You know why? Because I don't be wanting to overtalk motherfuckers. But now I know though.
You got it, boy.
Once you DM me that, I know though now though.
Yeah, you can't overtalk people, but you gotta talk.
Gotta get in there.
No, mama, I figured it out though. I figured it out.
It's like the dog bowl. You gotta fight to go eat sometimes.
You gotta get in there.
Like, I figured it out for sure.
Cause motherfuckers will be like, yo, dude, don't be talking. Why he up there?
Oh, mamas, I could be up there instead of him. What are you up there for?
That's it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's 1,000 niggas that want to be up there on that stage with Wack.
Hey, but y'all don't know how many niggas that after the little smiter or something small like that, they'll go on the smut campaign on Luce and Wack for months.
Yeah, we building big. Niggas better get on. That's all I'm trying to say. You feel me? Is ain't nothing that he did that make me say nah. I can't fuck with nah. It's a bunch of like people that's making up their narratives and things like that. But I studied the game and I studied this whole shit. This is my life. Content world.
Shout out Jason Lee. Didn't he make Office? Boy.
Yeah. He in office up there in Stockton.
Yeah,
I get right there.
Up north.
I've been making over 100,000 for years. I get paid in the showbiz industry. I don't make money on this YouTube shit. That's why I'm able to give my non-biased opinion and speak and things like that. But nigga, I gotta give it up, nigga. I gotta give it up. Nigga, I can't lie.
Interview me. This nigga fucked with me with 1,000 subscribers and took me on one.
But he out of here, you feel me? But hey, had to speak on it.
Oh yeah, hey, and I was gonna say
I was just about to ask Wack a question too.
Oh my god. Now you're gonna ask Wack a question. What question
I was just about to. I was waiting for the right time. Like I didn't want to cut him off. He was in the middle of talking about shit for a while.
Playing.
You gotta get in there, man. You gotta get in there while they're getting good.
I understand. Believe me, I understand.
You say, Kash?
I appreciate the diplomacy and you feel me putting everything.
Oh, for sure. I gotta keep it real. That's all. I gotta keep it 100.
That's how I came into the game, just like you. That's my niche, just like you.
Big facts.
Keeping it real.
Trying to build this umbrella. And what y'all fellas got planned for Christmas coming up, man? It's around the corner.
I mean, we got to cover these. We got to cover this shit real quick. Let me play a little of this content and let's get back into that because I put it in the headline. You feel me?
Breaking news into CNN, ABC News anchor George Stephanopoulos has reached a settlement with President-elect Donald Trump in his defamation suit. The lawsuit stemming from an interview that Stephanopoulos did with Congresswoman Nancy Mace, where he asserted Trump was found liable for rape in a civil case. The network will pay out $16 million as part of that settlement and have to issue an apology. CNN chief media analyst Brian Stelter joining me. And Brian, this is actually a lawsuit with ABC News, the network, and Stephanopoulos. What else can you tell us about this?
That's right. It's not every day that you hear about a major network, a TV network,
paying millions of dollars and apologizing to the president-elect. So this is a headline with real ramifications. And as you said, it stems from an episode of George Stephanopoulos' Sunday morning news program where he was talking with a lawmaker, I think it was Nancy Mace, and they were talking about the E. Jean Carroll case. And George Stephanopoulos repeatedly used the word rape, saying Trump was found guilty of rape, liable of rape. Well, in fact, the accurate phrase to use is sexual abuse. That is what the New York court found. But because Stephanopoulos kept using that R word, rape, Trump filed a lawsuit. He filed a defamation suit. We've talked a lot in recent years about people using the courts trying to seek justice. Remember the Sandy Hook case against Alex Jones? Well, those defamation kinds of cases can also be filed by someone like the president-elect. So Trump filed a defamation suit. It was working its way through the courts. ABC was unable to get it thrown out initially. And actually, in the next few days, Trump was set to be deposed in the case. But ABC is avoiding going any further by settling. They're paying out $15 million plus $1 million in attorney's fees. They say this is going to go to a nonprofit, basically to Trump's future library. That's the idea. But maybe most importantly, Jessica, ABC is also apologizing, issuing a statement of regret. I'm just looking at my computer to get the exact wording here, but ABC is going to say, basically attach an editor's note to the website saying it regrets, and George regrets the statements. Meanwhile, an ABC spokesperson tells me they are pleased to have reached this settlement, but it is very notable. They are both paying out money to the president-elect and apologizing for the misstatements on the air.
Certainly. And what else?
My bad, and the audio was fucked up a little, but y'all got the gist. I don't know why it was like that, but like Trump is like I said, you gotta pay the piper. You can't go out doing this, spreading this, and all this type of shit. Pay the piper. The dude that's in the hot seat, he looked like a little weasel to me. I seen him before, but now in this light, he looks like a weasel. Now, B-Rad, what do you think about this, man?
I mean, it's a small win. I mean, it's ABC who's going to pay for it now, but like, is he going to be able to sue all the other characters who said all these horrible things about him for years? Because if so, he's going to get a lot of money out of it.
So
and it'll also keep news people from running their mouths and talking shit about people when it's not true. That's the most important part.
What is it? How does this change the media platforms and the things like that? You know what I mean? Like,
well, because now they're being held liable. Now they're being held liable for the things they say. It has to be true. They have to research. They can't just fire off and call someone, an R word or a criminal or this, that, the third without it being true, because it's slander and it's bullshit. And they were getting away with it forever, and they were ruining people's lives over it. And now somebody's finally being called to pay for it. And yes, it's monetarily, but it has bigger implications for law and rules and the way media is going to go from here on in. People are going to be held accountable. And if you say something, it better be true. And if it's not, you're going to be held accountable.
EST, you think 15 mil is enough?
Nah, what's more powerful than the 15 mil is the fact you've seen belt to ass, right? So once you see belt to ass, everybody know what's going on. Unless you want belt to ass, watch what you say too. That's more powerful than anything. You can't get away with just saying anything now. You know what I'm saying? So the money ain't shit. The implication behind you paying the money is what's more powerful.
I don't know Cash's stance on all this. This is the exclusive. We don't really know how he feel about.
It's for me. It's many levels that goes into something like this. Where you want to start at?
I mean, this situation here, is it rightfully? This money rightfully,
Yeah, but will it get delegated to the right places, and will it actually do something? Will it funnel down and work?
When the president-elect in January 20th, you better pay him his 15.
That's going to be delegated to him.
Yeah, I'm about to be president. You better run something.
How you feel about Trump, man?
Run all that.
Well, I did a special from the hood, from Ado International, where these Caucasian boys be walking through the pay. I did a debate in the hood. The hood was mostly for Trump, except for the OGs who wasn't really for the freedom he was trying to get of police.
I'm finding.
Hold on, let me add on to that real quick.
Go ahead.
The immunity is not for the police. The immunity is for the people that are able to attack their pensions civilly. That's what they're getting. That's what they're getting mixed up. It's not immunity to police to murder you and get away with it. It's the fact you can't sue them civilly. You can't sue their pension. That's it.
Okay, so it was also getting some facts straight with them too, but there was a lot of other things included in the conversation. But the hood really is rocking with Trump because he's a businessman.
And the hood about money because we poor and we want money.
And you hear I haven't said anything personally because it's politics and religion. You ain't media training. You hear me? But my opinion on it, if I'm being my podcaster YouTuber that I am right now, the intellectual street YouTuber, it has never trickled down to where it has affected me, whether Clinton's in presidency, Trump, Bush Sr., Kennedy. Where I'm at right now, I still gotta wake up every day and make sure everything's transpiring.
Hey, let me bring your attention to something though.
But
have you purchased?
Let me land. But if we paid more attention and elected our local officials efficiently like we should, we wouldn't have to worry about the popular vote that has no meaning and no value.
Okay,
that's facts. That's facts. Let me ask you something though. If you bought something and purchased something while Trump was in office, for example, and the Fed rate was at 1.4%, that's firsthand trickle down of how it benefited you. If gas is at X amount, $1 to almost $2, that's it trickled down to you.
Why you went into that though? I ain't got nothing to do with what he said.
No, he just said he's never seen it trickle down. He never seen it trickle down to him. I'm trying to show him many ways like food, gas, purchasing, tax. If you would have bought a house or a car, the Fed rate wasn't so high that where you can go and purchase stuff.
The interest rates were lower.
Yes, sir. So that's firsthand right there how you benefited.
Okay.
But I'm
not opposed to learning. I'm not opposed to learning.
No. A lot of people don't realize that though, because look at what the Fed percentage was at damn near 7-8 these whole 4 years.
But see,
7-8, bro.
To me, the argument be about the wrong things. Like motherfuckers be like, go out and vote, popular vote.
Yeah, facts. But we not here to argue.
I know. Me and you are not. I'm saying the people. Like that's what needs to get understood first. Like know the direction and what's going to actually make a difference. And I feel like all of this trying to figure out where we came from, what's our ancestry, our history. That's a distraction. We here now. Let's move forward.
Yeah. I agree with that.
That's a whole nother topic. You feel me?
Like,
it's so much this, you know what I'm saying?
Watch your mouth, especially when you're talking about somebody who was a former president or is the president. I'm not a Trumper. I'm just saying, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth when you talk about Barack. Watch your mouth when you talk about Bush. Watch your mouth when you talk about Clinton. Watch your fucking mouth.
Barack.
In what way? You Obama?
You can't falsely put stuff on people because of your opinion. There got to be facts behind that. It's our president. I don't like none of these niggas, but I'm saying it's our president. I'm an American. You embarrassing me. Watch your mouth. Like, you feel me? I don't have no personal connection with none of these niggas. I don't care about none of them. You feel me? B-Ride and EST, they fuck with Trump. You know what I mean? Whoever the president, that's my president. Watch your mouth about the president. Unless it's
you're American.
Yeah, that's what I am.
For sure.
Yeah, I was going to say we're all American first and foremost. That's the most important.
Okay, see, look, this also is a thing too. Everybody is voting with their best interests. We're never all going to have the same best interest, so it's always going to get a little tricky.
Hey, but that's a lot too.
Find some balance.
That'd be a lot too. A lot of people be voting with their emotional interests, not their best interest. Because if you really look down on paper, what was your best interest? You wouldn't even be with the party that you at now. You voting emotionally on how you.
Yeah, you're right. They say that, but you're right. They say that, but that's not what it is when they hit the ballot box. It's who they like or who they friends like type of shit. That's not.
You can't even have these conversations though. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Because how you gonna argue with grandma or auntie?
Yeah,
because I'm really a nigga that didn't have a shootout in a 10x10 room, and I'm speaking with y'all right now. So don't judge no book by its cover.
Yeah, never that. Can't do that. Hey, before we get out of here, you feel me? This Jamie Foxx situation, you think that was Diddy goons or what? Kash, what you think about that?
I'm gonna be honest. I heard Diddy really be pressing play on ninjas.
He be pressing play.
Hey, and you know what? And things
He ain't press play for his son to do that.
Getting things done right now are really cheap. I got offered something like, hey, if it's if you got any flies that need to be spotted, fly swappers are going for a low rate right now, and I'll come in there and do it for you.
He ain't press play for his son to do that shit with Ray J. If Wack was here, he could speak on that. But he ain't press play for his sons to do that. EST, you think that was a Diddy lover or what?
If it was, why ain't y'all niggas get him right when he was beating on that woman? Y'all niggas really the bitches, bro. Because regardless if that's your homie.
People really be scared of Diddy.
People love him so much. They don't need
really be scared of Diddy. But I know people, I know bouncers will tell you Diddy cheap. He'll try to punk you out the table service.
I mean, like, why didn't you have security? Like, well, if somebody threw a glass, security can't stop that, though.
Okay, I done been to a Diddy party. Let me just put it out there now.
Nah, but if somebody threw a glass at Jamie, security can't stop that. What can they do about that? You feel me?
No, for real. But we also talking about the same person that Puff lacing too, though.
I mean,
y'all don't believe it?
But he be with a bunch of people. He ain't doing that shit by himself.
Oh, of course not. I don't even know if he's the one that really enjoys it. It might be somebody else. Somebody has to come and clean up the blood. They have to clean up the panties the next morning. It's a lot of things that go into this. But don't take this street nigga. What am I talking about? Go see Jaguar Wright or something.
You fuck with Jaguar Wright, Kevin?
My real quick, honest opinion is some truth mixed with lies, because the mental breakdowns that she was having, I can't get over them. You feel me? Like, I pay attention. I never forget. What you think?
Same. Anyway, we about to get the fuck up out of here. We on 2 hours. I mean, it was a great show. I'm about to chop this up, make all 1,000 clips off it.
What? Is you crazy?
Hey, Kash. And I'm saying on record, everybody here make clips off of this bitch. You feel me?
What?
Yeah.
You already know. That's a fact, man.
I appreciate y'all for having me. You know what I'm saying? On the East Coast, still showing love to the West Coast. Appreciate that. And for being diplomatic and handling business. 1,000.
Kash showed his alliance to Hunter's side. He fucked with it. I did too. Despite of all my people who might feel away, my brother, he gonna come on in. Trust me.
Yeah. And
I'm here. I'm not, you know what I mean? That's what it is.
No content shit. Yeah, we like that.
Right.
For sure.
But we out of here, y'all. Respect. Next time, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. You people that's coming later, all that type of shit. We on the rise, man. Fuck with us. Achieve with us.
RB Red. Hey, make sure y'all keep them trap doors open.
Hold up. Yeah, Kash Global ENT. It's a wobbler. Go subscribe.
Right. Definitely.
Always
$sign for the S.
As News Go with TV. Tapping in.
Out of state, switching lanes, me and Dre like we racing. All this ice around my neck got me froze like a glacier. On the road with your bitch to a date, I'm about to take her. You drop this flag, nigga, gay.